Alright, so I think, so my wife's 97 Camry, doesn't want to start, not even clicking, not engaging hardly anything when it turns over. So I think the starter is bad. So picked up starter from the scrapyard. I'm going to try to replace the starter and see if that takes care of it. All I did so far is I pulled out the battery. So this appears to be an assembly for the cruise control. So I'm going to try to take that out just to be able to get at what I want to work on a little better. So these are 10mm nuts. Just to get this out of the way. I don't know how well you can see it yet, but right down here is where the starter's at. Nice thing is I was worried that well, not worried, but I was anticipating needing to put it up on jacks and get this whole thing from the underneath. But if I can do it all from the top without needing to jack it up, that would be great. Anytime I can avoid putting myself underneath a couple of tons of steel, it seems like a good thing to avoid. But this car has been just a pain the last, I don't know, a couple of months. The battery died. Once the battery died, then we had all sorts of electrical issues that I think came from jump starting it too much. Okay, that's a ground wire. Okay, I'm gonna, when I can't find these later, I'm gonna set them right on the fuse box there. I know I'll forget where I put those. But okay, so this, I'm just gonna move up and out of the way. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Stay. Yeah, where's a roll of duct tape when you need it? I just want you to stay. That's bugger. There, okay. Now, what is that, and can I move it? Let's see if you can see it. Oh, getting there. Let me move this cord here. That's what's in your way. So right here is the starter. We'll adjust so you can see it here. Yeah, that silver bit right there. That's the starter. So, now that I moved the cruise control box, this wire here is really the only thing that's in the way. But pop that like that. That's fine. Okay, now electrical. Well, let's make sure I have the right. This looks like it's going to connect right. Scrapyard said it was the right one. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Maybe? Nope. It's gonna go this way. That, I'm not sure if I believe that that is the right electrical connections. Maybe. Let me see. Okay. That pops out. This. Aha! Get it. Okay, so there is. Let's bring this in so you can see it. These are the electrical connections for it. Come on, focus. Come on. There. This one right here just plugs in. This is a couple of nuts that make the connection. So that's why it looked goofy. So, okay. I wonder what size I need for that. Let's try a 13. Nope, 13's too big. 12? 12 millimeter it is. And my wife is just pulling up. She ran to get me to replace the fuse. Okay, get that out of the way. Okay, electrical is moved. This also, when I forget where I put it. Now, what size is that? I think that's a 15. 14, 15. This bolt right here is what I'm looking at. Nope, 15's a little loose. Let's try 14. Yep, that's the ticket. Okay.
15.
That's right. I'll pick them up.
I drove by Napa and everything just to make sure.
Both closed?
Yeah.
That's all right.
Napa was open till like 5.
Gotcha. That's all right. I'll pick up fuses. Pick up a new fuse tomorrow.
What are these for?
So that's the fuse for the starter.
Oh.
For the fuse for this, remember I I dropped it.
Yeah.
And we lost it.
Well, your dad dropped one down there too, so there's 2 down there.
Say hi to the camera.
So we're recording.
Uh-huh.
Hello.
Aren't you thrilled?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, where's my other bolt? Okay. So it's like this. Oh, way back there? How am I supposed to get at that? Alright. Was that it? That's a weird spot for a bolt. I tell ya, whoever decides where to put these bolts, well, I hate to say, they're evil people, because then somebody will be watching and decides where to put this bolt. But I tell you, sometimes they make them awfully hard to get at. No, that's going to be too long now. I just need a short little extension. I don't know if I have a short little extension. Oh, there we go. There. Short little extension. And I'm gonna do it. So how am I gonna get that? I'll get this one out because I can. One. There you go now. Nope. Well. Okay, I have an idea. I'm gonna use one of these wobbly bits. Technical term. Wobbly bits. I just got both an eye roll and a head shake for that one. You know, you're doing something right when you get both an eye roll and a head shake. Oh, but it's gonna work. Molly came to see Molly.
About 3 weeks. Oh my goodness, so what do you do? Yeah. We were lucky we were up in our lake cabin, which is like 6 hours north, so we were lucky he didn't come this weekend. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. There.
We're at up there.
What? In Dent. It's like an hour north of Alexandria.
Yeah?
Yeah.
By Perham.
Yep, right there.
Yeah, it's been in his family for like years.
Yep, just a few miles, what would that be? West of Dent on 34 there?
I have cousins that live in Dent.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
One of the what, 200 people that live there? It is not a real big town.
No. Come on, Molly.
One of them might see where's the barrel on the top.
Molly.
Oh, sure. Yeah, Perham or Fergus maybe. Okay.
I think it's the chattiest we've ever been with those neighbors. Oh, my head is just like sweaty. Be grateful you don't have a mop of hair. I can just feel it. It's just like.
You're saying I should be glad I'm going bald? Is that what I'm hearing?
Well,
You heard it too, right?
That you don't have hair like mine, because it is hot.
You heard it too. She said I should be glad I'm going bald.
It should be. The winter's maybe a little chilly for you, but.
I foresee that coming back to haunt her.
Oh, is it recording?
Yep.
Oops.
Come on. Almost got it. And there. Two. Put that one on that side. Front, back. Not that it looks like it matters. Okay. Now can I wiggle it out? Ha! Ha! Hey.
So does it even pull out? I'm just wondering,
Does it what?
does that thing pull out? Does it,
Yeah, yeah, I mean, it's
something's just shot.
going. Well, we'll find out. If something's shot in this, that is probably about the best we can hope for. Because this has been a pretty easy fix. Other than, okay, so now we gotta put the other one in.
Please
Part of me wanted to say the new one, but it's not a new one. The only thing that's weird, though, is this should be facing the other way. And why isn't it? And should I be worried? Right, so, okay.
call your dad.
Well, right, when in doubt, call Dad, but... Okay, so this is the one that came out. Here's the electrical connection facing that way. This is the one the scrapyard gave us with the electrical connection going that way. Everything else lines up fine.
Does it turn the connection? Does it move it up?
Well, not, it doesn't seem like it's supposed to. I don't know that there was enough wiggle room in that cord to get around it. They look the same otherwise though, so do I dare just do this? We'll just do that. We'll bend it out a little. See if it works. Car can't work any worse than it does now. So.
Don't say that. You're seen by the person who killed two things.
Okay, so got a nut there. These nuts are all rusted. So I'm gonna take those out and use the good ones. Ah, sorry, it keeps focusing and I can hear it trying to focus. Sorry, oh well. Okay, I'm gonna take the good nuts off of this, put them on that so I get better connection. What size was that? Is that you? Nope. What is this? That's my 10. That's for putting everything back together again. This must have been...
Honey, if I was insane here, people would probably think you're talking to yourself.
No, that's alright. People already think I'm insane. But it's very nice of you to help me look more sane. Well, probably also really wonder why I'm sitting here talking to a camera. But, you know, that's alright. Well, that's alright. Not a 14, not a 15.
We're still a little wet.
Those clouds are moving in. Let's hope they hold off long enough to get this done. So this is what? This is a 14? I thought I tried the 14 and it didn't work. Well, let's try it without the extender here. Oh, that's my problem. There. Got it. Hey! Okay. Alright. Ooh. Can I just pull this whole little boot off? I can. Ooh, but not the whole threaded rod. Darn, that would have been nice. Okay. Take that. Here. Yep, that's the problem. So the bolt is too long. Did they put a different sign? They did, those boogers. 12. Did I bring a 13? I didn't. Do I want to use it to 13? 13. There we go. Ah. Okay. Fine. I make a lot of noises. There's what I need. The bolt here stuck up too far so that by the time I got it was hitting the back of the ratchet before it would grab. It's really rusted in there. I might need a little extra maneuvering power here. There we go. Now, if I'd have just bought the new one from the parts store instead of the junkyard one, then these would already be nice, pretty new nuts. And I wouldn't have to do this. But, oop, drop that. Look at that. Those aren't gone. Oh, I'm glad I did that. Could feel the change in the air. Just feel the rain coming. There's some storm clouds coming in, but there's a little gasket on the old one that isn't on this one. Oh, there's that part of it. There. Okay. That down first, this little O-ring. That goes. And this goes. You heading in?
No.
Oh, that's right. Change sizes. So I need to go back to my 14 millimeter. This is. You go the other way. You go that way. Why didn't you tell me I was going the wrong way? Oh, silly YouTube wasn't telling me I was going the wrong way. I asked them why they weren't telling me I was going the wrong way. Because they won't see this till tomorrow. Or tonight, if I'm on the ball. I make no guarantees. Okay, that's in, that's in. Now, there. Okay, so let's see if you can see it. Let's put a little more light down there. Let's just do this.
Getting dark.
Well, I want to show a certain thing. See if it'll do it. There's a little bar there. Hold that for me. Thank you. My lighting crew. Right here. So this bar right there was held right in place by the same bolt that holds the starter. So when I put it all back together, I need to make sure that holds too. Thank you. We're getting a little dark, but oh well.
Cats didn't eat the donuts yet.
That's good.
I was worried about that.
Okay, so that slides in just like that. This goes out around the side like that. Front. I'm sure you'll tell me if I was wrong. I think this was the one that came from the front. Again,
I think it was.
matters, but you think it was?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Okay, get that started. Now, can I get this one started? This will be the tricky one. Wonky angle. Needs to go through two things. And thread right. This one first. Of course I didn't. Not that I couldn't still do it. Okay, well I got one of the two. Where's the hole? There. Looks like your door needs a little WD-40. Uh-oh. bumping stuff. Oh, it's just the old one. That's okay. That can be bumped. Ha! Ha ha! There's a little... Oh. Nope. I aha'd a little too early. There's a little lip on this thing that I thought would help me line everything up. But I think it's just making it a pain.
My doors are really squeaky too.
Doors are really squeaky. I think there's WD-40 in the van if you want.
I already said.
Ha! Got it.
Sorry.
What?
I already said.
Oh, yours. Nice. Okay, what were those? 14? I think those are 14s. There. There's that. Okay. There. We're good. Nobody panic. Okay, let's see how far I can get this in by hand. Well, rather, maybe. Yeah.
Will my car, if this works, will my car start without that fuse?
No, we will need to put a fuse in for it. And since we don't have the right fuse for tomorrow, we'll put in one of the bigger fuses that I have. So it should have a 5 amp fuse. That's what we want it to have. So we'll have to put in a, I think 15 amp is the smallest I've got.
Because if not, I can...
Just don't try to jump start your car until I get the right fuse in it. Because what that fuse does, right? I mean, you know, so that fuse only really matters if something goes wrong. And our cars never have anything go wrong, do they?
No.
But, so that stops too much power from going through, so that if too much juice is flowing through, that fuse will blow before.
We'll have a whole other problem on our hands.
What?
We'll have a whole other problem on our hands.
We should be fine.
Well, because I can only see if your mom can pick Gabe and I up.
Well, no, and it'll be fine to drive with that fuse in there.
Just can't jump it.
It's just don't, you know. It should be fine. The only thing is if there's some sort of weird power surge through your car, instead of blowing the fuse, it might fry the starter. But as long as there's no weird power surges, it's a non-issue. So just don't have any weird power surges. Should be easy enough, right?
I'm not going far, so I'm only going a mile away. Should be manageable. Those clouds are getting dark.
I know.
You're doing good though, honey.
There's not much left. I'm in the put it back together phase now. Oh. Don't worry, I found it. I don't know. So I got my wobbly bit and an extension on this in order to reach this bolt back here. I haven't decided what the best configuration is. Extension, then wobbly bit, then socket.